Cricket is a game that has been played in every alley of our country for centuries. While this game is usually played with a leather ball, when it comes to street cricket, everyone's first choice is a rubber ball. But do you know how rubber balls are made in factories? If not, then without any delay, let me take you through how the life of every street cricket game, the rubber ball, is made. To make a rubber ball, the first thing that arrives here is raw rubber, which is sourced from large factories. First, it is measured and weighed, and then it is fed into this roller machine. This machine is called a rubber mixer machine, and its job is to heat and melt the rubber thoroughly, preparing perfect sheets of it. While the rubber is melting and getting ready, the chemicals needed for mixing are prepared. The most important chemical used to shape the rubber is chalk powder. Here, a sack full of chalk powder has been taken first. Then, a few more chemicals are added to it. Next comes calcium carbonate, which is also weighed and added to the sack. Peroxide is then mixed into the chalk powder we had set aside earlier. After mixing these three chemicals well, the most crucial ingredient is added: glass powder. Once the glass powder is mixed in, all these ingredients are blended thoroughly. Then comes a special chemical, which is prepared in advance and added to the dry powder mixture. Using both hands, a perfect mixture is prepared. By the time the mixture is ready, the rubber in the machine has heated up nicely. As soon as the mixture is prepared, it is poured onto the hot rubber. The rubber and the chemical-filled mixture are then thoroughly blended using the machine. The powder that falls down is repeatedly scooped up and poured back onto the rubber until the rubber and mixture are perfectly combined. After that, a very thin sheet is prepared by repeatedly rolling it through small rollers until it becomes thin enough. Once the rubber chemical sheet is ready, it is left to dry alongside another sheet. Once dried, it is cut into small square pieces, which are used to make the balls. To prepare the ball, small pieces of rubber are first placed into a punching machine. A drop of water along with small pellets of sodium and ammonium is added inside another rubber piece, which is then pressed together to form a samosa triangular pocket. I should mention that sodium and ammonium are added inside the rubber because they help the ball expand and take shape. All these samosas are prepared and left to dry. Meanwhile, the process of coloring the rubber begins. Chalk powder is mixed with color and applied to the rubber. For this, the rubber is melted and heated again, and the colored chalk powder mixture is poured onto it. The two are then perfectly blended inside the machine, a process that takes about an hour. Next, the thick colored rubber sheet is rolled into thin sheets using rollers. The thin colored sheets are then left to dry. Similarly, sheets of every color, blue, pink, green, are prepared and dried between cloth sheets. Once the sheets are dry, they are cut into tape-like strips. These colored tapes are then wrapped around the samosas one by one, covering them completely to give them a colorful coating. After this, they are dusted with powder and left to dry for a day. To see how the ball is made, watch the second part.